In a new presentation, you can just click a slide and begin adding text and objects. But before we dive in, let's take a quick tour of the main areas that you'll use to do your work. Moving from top to bottom, first you have the menu bar. Each menu has commands associated with the menu name. File, Edit, and View are the ones you'll probably use the most. Once you become familiar with the menus in PowerPoint, you will find that they are similar in the other Office applications. When a menu is grayed out, like this one, it means that it is not available based on what you are currently doing in the presentation. Next is the standard toolbar, which shows the name of the presentation, in this case, a generic Presentation 1, because we haven't yet saved and named it. The toolbar also contains buttons for some of the most common tasks such as opening, saving, or printing a presentation. If you're not sure what a button does, position your pointer over the button and read the tip that appears. Next is the ribbon, which is new in Office 2011. Each tab on the ribbon gives you quick access to features and tools associated with the tab. The tab you'll probably use most in PowerPoint is the Home tab to insert and format slides, which we'll do in a later lesson. To show or hide the ribbon, just click the active tab, or click this button on the right side of the ribbon. The left navigation pane shows a thumbnail image for each slide in your presentation. If you don't see the left pane, here on the View menu, make sure a check mark appears next to Normal. This area is of course the slide, which is simply a single page in a presentation. Each slide contains placeholders, which are pre-formatted containers for content, like these title and subtitle placeholders. The slide layout determines which placeholders appear on a slide. We'll learn to change the layout in a later lesson. Finally, the Notes pane appears below each slide. Here you can type notes that you want to reference when delivering your presentation. During the presentation, only the presenter sees information in the Notes pane. Before moving to the next lesson, let's do a few things to set up our working area. First, drag the border between the slide and Notes pane to reduce the size of the Notes pane. Drag this handle to resize the presentation window, and use the zoom slider to make the slide fit better in the window. Okay, in the next lesson we'll learn to insert slides into the presentation.